the minister of the economy, the rabbi of the economy, and the priest of the economy walk into the economy, and they all screw it up beyond recognition.
I'll give you a winter prediction. It's going to be cold, it's going to be gray, and it's going to last you for the rest of your life.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming.
Hey guys, Rafi here from the Endgame Investor, and today I have a special treat. There's this video I found on Twitter of the German economy minister named Robert Habeck, who is an obvious glutton for punishment, might be a fetishist of S&M for public humiliation.
This is going to be a tough one, isn't it?
Robert Habeck is the Minister of the Economy of Germany. And what does the Minister of the Economy do? Well, I'll tell you a quick little joke. The Minister of the Economy, the Rabbi of the Economy, and the Priest of the Economy walk into the economy, and they all screw it up beyond recognition. I think officially the Minister of the Economy is supposed to minister the economy, because without the Minister of the Economy, there will be no one to minister the economy, and the economy will be without a minister, which is a disaster. Anyway, this guy was questioned by German media on the issue of, if businesses are going to shut down this year in Germany because of energy costs, then aren't people going to go bankrupt? And this guy, Robert Habeck, said no, not necessarily, because just because you shut down your business doesn't mean you go bankrupt. It doesn't necessarily follow or anything like that. You got to really appreciate this guy for the amount of punishment he can take. Let's go through it frame by frame, and we'll have some fun with this one.
Aber rechnen Sie mit einer Insolvenzwelle am Ende dieses Winters?
Nein, das tue ich nicht. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass bestimmte Branchen.
Do you expect a wave of bankruptcies this winter? No, I don't expect that. I can imagine that certain industries will simply stop producing for a while.
Einfach erstmal aufhören zu produzieren, nicht insolvent werden, aber ich meine, im Moment komme ich nicht mehr dazu, Brötchen einzukaufen und geschweige denn morgens in Ruhe zu frühstücken, aber ich weiß aus alter Welt, dass die Brötchen bei Bäckern und die Brötchen in den Discountern ungefähr doppelt so teuer sind. Und wenn die Preise relativ steigen, dann erhöht sich der Abstand.
So when the price of rolls doubles, the gap between rich and poor widens. Yes, thank you for that socialist comment that is supposed to teach us that I guess you're still in touch with the populace because you can't afford rolls and you feel their pain.
Who feels your pain and who shares your dreams.
Oh, it hurts! It hurts!
I haven't hit you yet.
Oh, sorry.
Und dann werden, das sehen wir ja jetzt überall, dass Läden, die darauf angewiesen sind, dass die Menschen Geld ausgeben.
Life doesn't depend on people spending money, Bob. Life depends on people producing things that people can consume. And if you stop doing business, you stop producing, and then there are no things to buy, and everyone starves to death.
Eben Blumenläden, Bioläden, Bäckereien gehören dazu, dass die wirkliche Probleme haben, weil es eine Kaufzurückhaltung gibt. Und dann sind die nicht insolvent, automatisch, aber sie hören vielleicht auf zu verkaufen.
So he's saying that businesses won't automatically go bankrupt. They'll just stop selling. And now listen to the question that she poses to him on this obviously problematic answer.
Wenn ich aufhöre zu verkaufen, verdiene ich kein Geld mehr, dann muss ich die Insolvenz anmelden. Nach 2 Monaten, wenn ich es nicht getan habe, habe ich
So if I don't sell anything, I'm not going to make any money and I still have expenses. So how am I not going to go bankrupt? Obviously, I'm going to go bankrupt, she says. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, that was good, mistress! Oh! Oh, God, that was great!
Ooh, you know, you're one of those girls that are a lot different at the office than you are at home, aren't you?
Insolvenz
Ja, man würde dann insolvent werden, wenn man mit der Arbeit immer größeres Minus macht.
Ja, aber wie wollen Sie denn kein großes Minus machen, wenn Sie Leute bezahlen, aber nichts mehr verkaufen? Also, wie soll man, also ich habe es nicht verstanden.
Ja, ich weiß doch.
She doesn't understand it. She doesn't understand what he's saying. How do you stop selling things but not go bankrupt?
Ich finde, dass es nicht
Arbeit,
automatisch
aber
eine Insolvenzwelle geben muss, aber es kann sein, dass sich bestimmte Geschäfte nicht mehr rentieren und die dann eingestellt werden. Vielleicht werden
Oh, look at that. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 8 people on the 8. Oh, wait, maybe 9 because there's like a leg over here. So there's like 9 people in the audience. Wow. And they look enraptured by the interesting interrogation here and this public humiliation. They're really into it. Look at all those Germans. They look excited.
sie später wieder aufgenommen. Das kann ja sein. Also das ist dann ja keine klassische Insolvenz. Aber es kann sein, wenn wir keine Abhilfe schaffen, dass Betriebe,
If we do not remedy the situation, he says, Robert Habeck of the German government, which is such a huge fan of lockdowns last year. Wow, they loved those lockdowns, shutting down the companies, the bakeries, the craft businesses, the cleaning companies, all locked down because of Corona, COVID, and saving lives was so important, but now it doesn't matter anymore, I guess.
Bäckereien, Handwerksbetriebe, Reinigungsfirmen und so weiter über dieses Jahr dann die wirtschaftliche Betätigung einstellen. Das
So all these companies will stop doing business this year. Oh boy, that sounds like a lockdown to me.
ist eine Gefahr und der müssen wir begegnen.
Oh, it's a danger that these businesses are shut down. It's a danger now. We must counter it. Well, I thought you loved lockdowns. I thought they saved lives, you little bastard. Oh, but no. Now we must counter it because now it's dangerous. Well, if you loved lockdowns so much before, I guess you'll get them again this winter. That should be fun.
also die sind dann pleite, weil sie nicht mehr arbeiten können, aber melden nicht Insolvenz.
So they're broke because they can no longer work, but don't file for bankruptcy. Oh, that's harsh. Oh my God, he just got whipped by the dominatrix.
Also ich glaube, den Punkt muss man sich tatsächlich noch mal überlegen, aber ich habe das Gefühl, die richtige Antwort ist da noch nicht gefallen bei Ihnen.
At this point, he is micturating on the rug. I have a feeling, she says, that you haven't found the answer to this question. Oh, that is so harsh. So what we learned from here, guys? Winter is coming. Obviously, the answer is drop the sanctions against Russia, and then they'll allow you to warm your houses again. But as long as you keep the sanctions up, then I guess you're going to go in the same line as Napoleon in 1812 and Hitler in 1941, meaning Russia cut them off and eventually they lost. But, you know, third time's the charm, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this little fire and brimstone speech. I'd like to thank everyone who has been joining my Patreon of late. If you enjoy biblical commentary on monetary policy, economics, and governmental topics, as in how government should be structured according to the Bible, I will be commenting on that next week. There's a big video coming. And if you would like to sign up for the Endgame Investor, there's a link to a 2-week free trial down below. And we're getting really close because Europe is about to completely implode along with its banking system. And then after that, the domino that is left will be the United States and the dollar. And after that, gold will take over the pyramid once again. And all purchasing power will flush into the precious metals. But for now, we have the end of the endgame to watch as supplies get drained from the COMEX and from the LBMA, and all that you will find at the Endgame Investor. Have a good day, and God bless, my friend.
I couldn't imagine a better fate than a long and lustrous winter. From Punxsutawney, it's Phil Connors. So long.